I don't
I
know if
don't
I'd be
have
able to dedicate
Minecraft
a year
football.
to it.
I don't care if you play the entire year. I just want to know how many people will play. This is for me to like know if I actually get people to do it or not. I don't care if you play like a couple days. I just want to know how somebody plays it.
Mm.
Hmm
What version? 1.20?
Yeah, 1.20, like the newest version of Pokemon, newest version of Minecraft, and like a new version of Cobblemon will come out at the end of the month.
I
So
say
that
wait
one.
for the next version of Cobblemon to come out if it's going to come out at the end of the month.
Oh, definitely. I'm waiting for that. I'm not doing it until then.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna have Tom simple storage. I don't have to organize everything. I just throw it in the chest and I got an interface. All I have to do. Because fuck that.
Real.
My brain does not do the organization. No.
There's a lot of random items in Cobblemon.
There's so many. It's every item in Pokemon, which are just God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the
Who would
berries.
like to recap?
I
Sorry,
just
that was
remember
me
this one.
booting up.
I remember where I felt real stupid in this session.
Basically, we finally convinced most of the pirates, privateers, or whatever you may, that we were trustworthy enough to be let out of our cage. And at this point, we've been kind of walking around and interrogating people about suspicious things they may or may not have seen concerning the voice stealer and the not captain. Captain?
Not bosun.
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 The
What is a bosun?
the bow's not.
We've been going around interrogating the other crew members, trying to figure out who might also be compromised and not doing a very good job of it.
Well, um, so far, I guess, do you guys remember any possible leads you might have?
Bitches
Not
are
really.
reading
From what I
books on
remember
pirate
is
I
we
legends.
don't
were
fucking know.
trying to
I'm gonna
ask
be honest. I don't
questions.
fucking know shit. Oh, sorry. I interrupted you. My bad.
We were trying to ask questions of the crew, and we weren't really getting anywhere. And I really don't know what else to do.
There were two people who were reading pirate legend books. It's kind of weird that there were two of them.
I remember you saying we were close. We were just not asking the right questions.
I remember
Yeah,
that
but like
one of
I've thought
the.
about it for
Yeah,
a week now, and I still have no idea what the right question is.
I know that one of the good questions I was asked was who was the newest member or whatever, or like, or how long people been on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you seem to remember. So I know that that's apparently a good lead. Otherwise, I don't remember shit.
It wasn't a dead lead. I just didn't ask the newest person who's right here next to me, and it's kind he was sleeping, and I just like that seemed kind of rude just to wake him up.
No, no, GM said that was the right lead, or a good lead,
Mm-hmm.
a good one. That was said to be a good question.
Okay, 1 moment. Oh goodness, 2 weeks. Okay, so I think we had, so, yeah, if I remember correctly, we had, like, Seeker asking some questions, and then also Arian maybe asking some questions. So we had Seeker talking to this one that was, like, tuning an instrument, and in the room, one was writing in a journal, the other one was tuning an instrument. In Arian's room, one was I think sleeping, and the other one was shit. It has been a minute, and
The one I was speaking to was tuning a lute. The other one in the room was writing in a journal.
yeah. And then in the room to the right where Arian is right now, we've got like this. The one at the north end was sleeping. The one on the south end was like, kind of like doing something. I think might have been the other one who was for. Yeah. The one on the south side was the other one who was like reading the same book. Okay, now I've got all my tracking back. Okay, so I guess whoever wants to take it away.
I don't know where to.
I've racked my brain about this, and I honestly have no idea what to do next. And I feel stupid about it because, like, I feel like as soon as we figure out what we're supposed to be doing, it's going to be obvious. But
I'm also like, the only clue I can think of that's kind of weird is literally the two people that were reading pirate legend books, which is strange because you're
it's
on
weird
a.
that it happened twice.
Yeah, it's weird that it happened twice, and you're also on a pirate crew. Wouldn't you know these? Like, why do you need to learn about pirate legends? I don't know, it's just kind of suspicious to me. But beyond that, I'm not really sure.
Well, strictly speaking, I mean, if you want to take any other approaches, your character does have access to invisibility.
Not entirely sure how that would help, though. I don't know if we can utilize that right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how invisibility helps us here.
I don't know, I guess I can wander around the boat until I hear people having a conversation and then cast invisibility and listen in on like a little shit.
Obviously, the correct reason to be using invisibility is so you can go on a panty raid.
Have we like? I don't know if you've seen anyone here who will be using panties, so it can't be panty raid. Just a boxer raid at that point.
No, that is a reference to a previous
I remember.
session.
I remember the panty raid joke. I do, but still.
Oh no, I promise you, they all have pants and sashes and bags and all that shit, you know.
Snowflakes that stay on their nose and eyelashes.
Okay, go on visit and start ruffling through their stuff.
That sounds fucked, and I don't know how that's gonna help us figure out who is infiltrated by the voice stealer.
I mean, maybe one of them has weird shit. I don't know. I'm I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall here. I'm trying to be useful.
I don't know. Can I pull up my fucking character? Come on! There we go. I guess that I'm just gonna cast invisibility and move around the ship until I hear people talking to each other and listen in on conversations.
Are you gonna cast it in front of people?
Not at the moment. I guess I just break off the conversation that I'm having with the loot tuner and fuck off somewhere. I don't know. Is there anywhere that isn't occupied? There's
Sure.
these staircases.
Yeah, the staircases, if you go down far enough, would lead you back to the brig where you were.
Is there anybody in the brig area?
No. Except for that one janitor.
It's relevant if there's anybody in the brig area.
Well, you know, there's boxes and other shit that you could probably hide behind in the area where the janitor is. Or, you know, you could try, like, in the middle of a stairwell if you think no one's watching, you know. Yeah, you could always do a perception check to figure out when you're in a clear spot.
Alright, I go near to where the brig is, but I don't entirely turn the corner, and I'll do a perception check to see if anybody's around. Is that a blind roll?
For this one, no.
Okay. I don't know if I want to stay with that. Fuck it, who knows what else we're going to be using hero points on this session. I'm just going to re-roll it.
Okay.
Okay.
You scan,
Fucking whatever.
you scan the area near the brig, and it's only for a brief moment, but you catch a point where no one seems to be looking, and you cast invisibility. You
Okay.
have 10 minutes as long as you don't attack anyone.
Right. Invisibility casted.
Immediately accidentally steps on a rat. That counts as an attack.
Well, all the rats are in the mess hall right now, so remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I start sneaking around, I guess.
Alright.
Can I go back up to where the bosun and the captain are talking?
You could.
I don't know who the fuck else is having weird conversations. I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to roll a stealth roll to just get around in this room.
Let's see. Well, as you can see, when it comes to invisibility, you are considered undetected as long as creatures are not seeking. And right now, none of them are in seeking mode.
Okay. This is why I don't wear shoes.
I know, right?
There's just like this very subtle, slimy trail being left behind you. And anyways, it's the ectoplasm, it's the ghosts. Anyways.
What is this door? Is this Otter standing in front of it? Was I really about to say order?
Yeah, the otter right there, they're standing in front of that. Now your character was not around for the conversation to know what was behind the door.
I feel like walking right up to them is gonna be very risky, so I don't think that's a good idea. Can I hear anything from here about what's going on behind the door?
Go ahead and roll perception.
That's a little better.
As the ship occasionally, rocks back and forth on the waves of the ocean, you can hear the occasional, metallic clinking coming from behind the door.
Okay, so not really important at all. It's probably where they keep the weapons. I don't care. What is over here? Nobody. just kind of casually move past Kava and go back up onto the deck, I guess.
Kava sees all. Just kidding.
I don't know. The only conversation that I could think would be relevant to listen into is the one between the bosun and the captain. So I don't know how many people are on the deck at the moment, but I'm just gonna kind of.
There's like,
Maybe they're all
well, I don't have the tokens on there. There's like 1 or 2 crew members just mopping the deck right now, swabbing
I'm
the deck.
just gonna casually slip past them and scoot over here.
The 2 captains, the 2 silvery otters are currently sitting up behind the wheel on the, well, I'm having a brain fart for what it's called. Anyways.
Is it called the prow? No, that's the front of the ship.
Yeah. Quarterdeck, I think. Anyways. That's what I labeled it, apparently, so I'm gonna guess that that's correct.
Okay. They're up where the wheel is.
Yeah.
Are they doing anything?
They're chatting with each other, mostly.
Alright, listen.
And as you listen, they're kind of, for the most part, the conversation is drifting around random topics, like general small talk, few inside jokes, the kinds of inside jokes only twins could have, and then a couple things of couple times of just like checking their heading and seeing and making like a comment or two about you know, how much further they have to the destination.
Nothing helpful then. God damn it, I just realized I'm doing this wrong. Ugh. Internal exasperated sigh. What to do from here? Then this would be the way up to the quarterdeck. I'm not gonna go up there. I'm assuming that it's just the captain and the bosun up there.
Yeah, the 2 captains are at the wheel. The bosun seems to be in the back right now.
Alright, well, this is a big old fucking waste of time. I'm guessing that's the butt end of the ship.
Right now, you're at the front of the ship.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you gotta keep the wheel near the rudder.
Yeah,
Anyways.
sorry. I guess I will go back under the deck.
Alright.
I can only think of anything interesting be what's behind that door, because we've pretty much been to every other room in the ship, right?
Yeah. But anyways, yes, you return to the lower deck. The very well cocked dick. I mean, what?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna kind of scoot up onto the stairs to muffle any sounds that I make. Am I allowed to interact with Kava?
Technically, yeah. Like, it's just Kava can't, like, you know, go and actually ask the NPCs questions because, I'll know the right answers.
Right, well, but I don't need her to do that. What I need her is to possibly create a diversion.
Oh, I see.
So I'm gonna cast message. I'm gonna ask Kava to try and distract the otter standing in front of the door to the left area, and see if she can get them to stop standing on the door directly and not paying attention long enough for me to possibly sneak a peek.
On that request, Kava will end up actually responding to you, saying that they overheard Zochi talking to that otter, and that's the treasure room.
Oh. And that's all that Kava gets in response. Disappointment immeasurable. I don't know. Maybe there's something interesting in there.
I think the role that Kava will also serve otherwise is Kava can remind you of information you've learned. We'll say that secretly Kava was actually listening into a lot of the conversations.
Okay.
But
Appreciated, but fuck, man, I don't know what to do else.
Always watching. Kava is always watching.
yeah. And probably has offered some fruit to a few of the crew members.
Are there any rats around?
In the mess hall down, so you know where the otters were eating all the way down to the south part there, or south part of the map. Yeah, there's probably
Okay.
rats in there.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna
Oh, it's
slip back
not
into the
that-
brig stairwell and wait for the invisibility to fail.
You can dispel it as a free action. You just
I'm
know,
gonna-
don't.
Yep, well, I'm gonna go back to where I came from and do that
Okay. Takes a little bit
so that
longer,
it doesn't
but
look
then
weird.
but then eventually you do find another opportunity to make yourself visible again.
Alright. Slip back out of where I came from so that it doesn't look too weird. And then I go back over to the group and say, this ship is the most boring fucking place I've ever been in my life. And nobody has anything to say about that.
I honestly out of spoons right now, so
I'm just laying in my bed, sitting here doing nothing. Honestly, I'm.
I unfortunately had to interact with people today, so
I'm so sorry.
I mean, if you want another hint, Moonlight has had many good ideas.
Well, Moonlight should have the ideas. And
Moonlight
I'm
had the
gonna go
ideas.
talk to the fucking rats because I don't know what the hell else to do.
I said go through their stuff.
Don't I gotta wait when there's something happening?
Not here, invisible.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody's like sleeping. Can I wait until night when everybody's asleep or something? I don't know.
I mean, like, I'll put it like this: not not everyone is keeping a constant look at their stuff. Also, if you have a high stealth modifier, you know the sorry,
Go steal things.
Yeah, well, it was either from stealth or thieving, but for it's legerdemain or legerdemain. So you know, being able to pickpocket and all that kind of stuff without being detected.
Okay.
it was ledgerming. Oh, whatever.
Thievery and stealth are the two skills that I could think possibly would be relevant.
Yeah, I know I know there's a feat related to it. One sec.
It's just thievery and stealth.
Well, that's what I'm saying is because there is a feat for it, then I could look at what that kind of roll tends to look like.
Okay. I
I
guess
feel like
that
it would be stealth because thievery is like picking pockets and locks and stuff, and then stealth is like trying not to be noticed.
Yeah. But thievery is specifically for stealing, and this stealth is for the sneakings. So you're gonna sneak to then go steals.
Okay, so if you have concealing lizardom on, it says when you conceal an object of light bulk or less, you can use thievery instead of stealth for your checks and for the DC of an active
Oh,
search or
wow.
perception check. So
What?
normally doing some of these things is rolling stealth, but if you have the right feats, it lets you roll thievery instead.
I would rather use my stealth because my stealth is higher.
I do notice that, yes.
Fuck it. I don't know. I guess I'll go back down and cast invisibility again. Because I don't prepare my spells, I can do that.
Fair enough. And, it's only second rank, it looks like, so.
Yeah,
No
which is
biggie.
why I don't even have that many second rank spells, so I do not care. Alright, I'm gonna kind of squeeze past everybody, and where was the room where somebody was reading a pirate book in? The Pirate Legends
The
book?
one
Was it
on
the
the
right
right
room?
side where Arian is?
Okay. Is Arian talking to the one doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna... Does it look like their stuff is nearby?
Yeah, there's like a bag on the floor.
Alright, well, while Arian's talking to them and they're kind of distracted, I'm just gonna kind of slip under and poke my nose in a little bit.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll your stealth.
Blind roll.
Yeah, and I think invisibility technically gives you some sort of bonus, but I don't remember what it is.
There's a bonus for being in dim light or darkness.
Would it be like a circumstances bonus?
Give me a second. Okay.
Is it dim down here?
I mean, not like super dim. Like there's lanterns.
Okay.
Okay, it does not specify about a bonus. Maybe I'm thinking about one.
Mm.
Either way, go ahead and roll it.
Okey-doke.
Alright. While you are rummaging through, you are able to be fairly quiet, and the otter in the cot does not seem to notice.
What sort of suspicious paraphernalia do I find? Contraband?
Well, when you grab some of the clothing, you notice that the clothing feels the cloth of the clothing feels way too new. Almost like costume material.
Ish. Do I find anything else, or is that it?
You find a few other like doodads, like you find some rations and stuff. You find like a mug, probably one of those like well, you'd have to
Pin
roll
mugs
a crafting,
or whatever.
Yeah, you'd have to roll a crafting check to actually do full appraisal. But anyways, then also you yeah, otherwise, you kind of find like a lot of the general stuff you might expect to see, like some rope, some I think they're like pinions. I think some of the stuff that you find in like the starter kit bag.
Weird costume clothing. Okay. What does the other person in the room look like they're doing?
The other person in the room is sleeping.
I'm going to look through their shit.
All right. The otter in the north there, they have a -4 to their perception.
Yay. As long as I don't fucking step on my foot, I'm fine. Don't
Yeah,
you
just don't
dare
like,
give me a 1.
don't like bang pots and pans together or something,
I swear to God.
The dice will make sure of that.
right? Okay, while looking through their stuff, you do not seem to wake them at all. So you
Thank God.
successfully avoid bumping the cot or anything like that. They're still snoring away. And inside the bag, while you do also find a change of clothes, these clothes have notable wear to them, have a much more genuine cotton cotton is correct. Much more genuine cotton and leather feel to it compared to what was in the other bag. And also you find some rope, you find some other starter kit type of stuff inside, and you also find like several bottles of ale.
Well, I can tell why they're asleep.
Right.
Okay. How many minutes do I have left at this point?
You probably have about 8 minutes, I'd say.
Okay. Is there anybody else's stuff in here, or is it?
Just the 2 right now.
All right, so nobody else's things are in here. It's just the 2 otters' stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
2 otters and a frog.
And in the other room you were in, that one otter that you had been talking to earlier has actually started singing and strumming their lute. So it is a little bit noisier over there.
Excellent. Perfectly what I want.
So in this room, as far as anything noise related, everyone in there will have a -3 to perception.
Yay. I don't think I'm gonna start with the guy writing in the journal. Where's the stuff of the person playing the lute?
It's kind of nearby where that top cot is there in the corner.
Okay, so they're not it's not like directly next to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an attempt. Please don't get a 1.
All right, so you get a hero point, and as well, seem to go masterfully undetected.
Oh my God. Like, fuck. I was shitting myself.
While rummaging through, you find another change of clothes that has that weird costumey feel as well. While there's also the usual, a mug in like a tin mug in there, the usual starter kit stuff and all that, you also find a book with a blue cover. And on that cover it says Big Book O Piracy.
Seeker looks kind of disgusted. Not that anybody can tell because Seeker's invisible. And then Seeker looks over at the other pirate who's still writing in the book.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there stuff nearby as well?
Yeah.
Seeker's gonna go take a peek as well if they're not too close to it.
Yeah, so for anyone in the cot, their stuff is just below the cot.
Okay. A little sneaky peeky, don't even worry about it.
Will the dice continue favoring? Okay,
Please,
so for
please,
this, I will
please.
give you an option to use a hero point.
Yes, please. Okay.
Okay. That one, you do successfully rummage through the bag without seeming to alert anyone. I just want you to know, by the way, Paolo, before you used the hero point, it was a nat one.
Yeah. Figured. Oh my
Anyways,
god.
for this one, kind of similar to what you found in the other room, you find that any change of clothes in there are, fairly worn, a much more genuine feel of like cotton and leather. You find, um, although in this you actually find like not only the starter kit, but you also find like um, extra bottle or an extra inkwell or two, some extra quills, and one or two other seeming journals in there.
Alright. I'm gonna take note of the appearances of both of the otters that I found to be suspicious and have weird fucking clothing in their bags. And I'm gonna duck back out, I
As a
guess.
curiosity, for the one that was reading, did you get a closer look at the title? Because none of them have actually told you the title.
They've told us this is a book about pirate legends.
That
Can
they
I
did.
see? Can I see what the title is?
Yeah, if you crane your neck enough. Well, actually, since you're probably short, right? Your character's
Yeah.
really short. Yeah, you can probably just get a little bit closer and be able to squint up at the title.
That's really funny.
What's the title?
Big Book of Piracy.
I knew it! I knew the fucking Pirate Legends book bitches were weird. I told you!
Okay, yeah, that's a red flag for Arian.
I'm gonna scoot back into the mess hall and go over to the bitch that was reading before and see if I can look at the fucking book title.
Yep, and that one also has the same title, Big Book of Piracy.
I take note of this, motherfucker. Is anybody's shit around in the mess hall?
Yes, in the mess hall, everyone. Most of them are keeping their bags like on the floor next to them, like right next to the chairs or benches.
Do I risk my fucking luck any further?
That is certainly a question.
Okay. There are rats in here, yes?
Yes.
Let's go gambling.
No, hold on, we're making a backup plan.
Now then,
I'm gonna...
are you going to get creative? I might be willing to give you circumstance bonuses here if you are creative about how you proceed with this.
I am gonna go over to the rats, if they're in the corner.
You can see some... actually, roll a perception check.
Okay. Blind or normal?
You can do normal for this one. Yeah, you can pretty clearly see around the baseboards, floor connected to the wall areas. You can see plenty of holes around the area. Seems to be a favorite place for them to gnaw into.
Do I hear any squeaking?
If you stick your ear to the wall, yes. Well, not necessarily squeaking as much as you can hear like the scratching of claws and stuff.
Alright. I am going to reach into my stuff and pull out some of my rations and like gently poke it into the hole in the wall.
That doesn't seem to get a response.
I push in my food offering and then I try to put my muzzle as close to the hole in the wall as I can. And as quietly as I can manage to squeak, I ask the rats if they can do me a favor.
Alright, roll a stealth check with a +3.
Cool.
You did the creative thing. Good job. Because now it
Thanks.
sounds like rat squeaking is coming from the hole.
Okay. I didn't make it. God damn it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll let it go for now.
Okay. I wish I could set it to. Hold on, let me just do that. There we go. Now it'll always be blind.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, so you are able to successfully do that. No one in the room seems to notice whatsoever. Um, so, what question do you ask of the rats?
Okay. I ask the rats if, in return for this food, they can. Wait, hold on. Let me. What exactly is my capability of asking the rat?
Technically, it's normally a diplomacy roll.
Yeah, I just needed to check if I could like fully speak to the rats or if it worked the same as my thing with Sprout where I can only like make general impressions or ask extremely simple questions, but it looks like I can ask questions of and receive answers and use diplomacy skill, which I assume means like a more full conversation.
Yeah, so yeah, this is like a full thing where you can ask those kinds of questions and they can
Okay.
give you like a somewhat cohesive answer.
All right, I'm gonna ask. Oh boy.
Ask him to teach you how to Dougie.
It's not gonna help us.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta get water.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the rats if they can. If they can stealthily follow me around the room, and if it looks like I am about to be caught, squeak and make a whole bunch of noise and run back to their hole.
Um. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and roll your diplomacy.
I have given you food. Please help me.
All right. With your offering, at least one of the rats agrees to assist with your request.
Okay.
However,
think
it
one-
expects more food at the end of this.
I reassure them I will give them plenty. You can have all of my fucking rations. I don't care.
All right, so the rat will now be using create. It will actually technically be using create a diversion to give you aid.
Yay. I forgot that I also have rat form, technically.
Yeah, but you're also invisible, so
Well, like, if the invisibility runs out, I have rat form.
okay. Well, we'll say you've got probably like what, 5 minutes. Yeah, you've got like 5 minutes left.
Alright. Can I... I'm gonna make my way around the room. I'm gonna ignore the one that I already did. That I already figured out they're weird. But the other 4... Do I need to roll 4 separate stealth checks?
Yes.
Okay. Do these two look like they're talking to each other?
Yes.
Okay. Start with the top one, I guess. Oh god, it's time to test my fucking luck.
Right.
Let's go gambling.
Do you want to roll all 4 at once?
Might as well, yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
How'd that go?
Let's see.
Amazing. You did a wonderful job. I'm proud of you.
I have a lot of faith.
All right. So for the first 3, you're able to get through them with relative to no problems. But on the fourth one, oh, and I will say for the first three that you check, all of them seem to have fairly regular feeling clothes. You don't see any big books of piracy in their belongings. And they otherwise seem to have things that are, related to general survival. So, like the stuff you find in the starter kit. And they also have like a few hobby items between them.
Okay.
But on the fourth one,
Oh god.
even as the rat squeaks, they still notice the bag seeming to move on its own. And they start screaming about ghosts.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm
And
leaving the
you-
room.
And you
Yeah.
get a hero point.
I rolled a 1.
You did.
Rip! I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving the room. I'm exiting the room immediately.
Would I hear the ones screaming about ghosts?
Yeah, would we hear this?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
we're gonna come running.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna fuck with anything. Does
Where's
the
this
rat
happening?
follow me into the hallway, or does it stay in the mess hall?
They will follow you. Yeah.
I quickly
so
give
for
the rat a massive thing of cheese and fucking
'Cause I'm
leave.
making- Because I'm making my way down there.
for the ones
Oh boy.
for the ones investigating the commotion, they'll be talking about seeing their stuff starting to move on its own, and pointing to a trail of slime and calling it ectoplasm.
Maria
I'm
sniffs.
surprised they know what
I think I
ectoplasm
smell a
is.
rat.
hmm
I go down into the brig. I dispel in the hallway. I go into the cell. I start rifling through my stuff like it's the most normal thing in the world, and I start fucking cleaning myself with my tongue. I'm just doing normal grooming. Don't even worry about it. Don't fucking worry
Right.
about it. And if the janitor gives me a weird look, I am going to glare at him and roll intimidation.
The janitor will probably give Seeker a bit of an odd look, mostly because Seeker seems to be way too invested in the stuff that he's doing. But they'll just shrug it off. You're an eccentric adventurer as far as they're concerned.
There's some weird little
Mind your
things.
business, bitch.
God, don't need to be so rude.
I'm not saying this out loud. Okay.
You don't need to
So I
think
guess
so
we go back
rudely.
to what's going on in that other room.
Yeah. Like
I finished grooming and I'm starting to write down notes about what I saw, and then back to you.
Back to you with the news.
So
Yeah.
I noticed that you moved Maria actually away from the commotion. Is that intentional?
I don't want to be there.
Oh,
No, I
Oh, okay. Yes, it's intentional for me because I'm the one who caused it.
I don't know where to move my character. I also came downstairs to grab food because I realized I forgot to actually eat today.
Please go eat.
Hey. Okay, so for anyone going
Try
in
to
the
be-
room, so yeah, they'll be talking about like ghosts. And they'll be pointing at like a little bit of slime around their bag, saying that it's like ghostly ectoplasm or some shit. So any of the party members who are investigating, what do you do?
Oh boy.
Maria pulls a little vial out of her bag and takes a sample of the ectoplasm for analysis.
Okay.
I would look around the room for anything else that's amiss and wrong, since she's already handling the analysis part.
Okay, so for Zochi, roll perception.
You roll it for me because I'm not here. I'm downstairs.
No, you have to
Please.
use telekinesis.
Please. I don't have spell casting, please.
Okay. Zochi's glance around doesn't seem to reveal anything else weird going on.
Okay.
Although you do notice that a couple of the otters the ones on the left there that were chatting, they were kind of laughing at the crew member, saying it was
Hey.
probably a rat that knocked over a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the opportunity to look at the one person's bag that said the ghost touched it.
Sure.
So I was like, what are you talking about? Ghosts and ectoplasm. What was I
Use it
using?
as an excuse to go through their shit.
Hell yeah! Fuck yes!
Yeah.
What do I need to do? Perception?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with perception.
Blind GM roll. Yeet.
All right. So as you ruffle through their bag, or at least kind of do, because they do give you a little bit of a stink eye if you get a bit too into it. But as far as you can tell, everything in there seems to be ordinary. Like you had a moment to touch the clothing. It kind of feels pretty normal, like normal cotton or normal leather kind of thing. You don't see any weird books, at least off the top. Or yeah, you don't see any weird books at a glance, and you kind of just see the usual like survival stuff in there.
Hey.
You are pretty sure though, like you kind of catch just this like faint glint. You can't really be certain though that it might have that they might in fact have a penny whistle in there.
The hell is
Oh,
a
what?
penny whistle?
Yeah.
Oh, you've never heard of a penny whistle? It's one of the instruments that tends to be used in medieval music.
Oh. Okay.
It's a small copper whistle usually.
It's like a little flute.
No. I look at him like, well, I don't see anything like that would, I guess, piss off a ghost. Did you fuck with somebody's grave or something?
They shake their head and they're like, no, but ships get haunted all the time. Haven't you seen ghost ships?
I mean, yeah, but usually everyone's dead, and everything is ghosts.
Well, I'm sure some deceased crew member like got their body hidden in the planks or some shit here. I don't know.
The fuck? Y'all got people in the walls?
They got people on the goddamn walls.
Hey, I mean, I've heard about it in like weird murder mysteries.
Maria finishes her check on the vial and is like, you might have a sea slug infestation. This doesn't look like ectoplasm.
Oh.
They'll kind of have this like horrified expression and just say, "The sea slugs? You can't mean those sea slugs."
Silently willing Maria to shut the fuck up.
You're not there. You're cleaning yourself, remember?
I feel a disturbance in the force.
Feel it in my slime.
Does Maria have any response to what the crew member said?
Maria just shrugs. I would need to catch one of them to determine the species.
No. You do not catch those sea slugs. They catch you, and then they mind control you and make you slave away for their queen.
Oh fuck!
I don't think it would be that kind of slug. Maria seems horrified now.
The otter,
yes,
the otter
it is that
seems
kind
to,
of slug.
The otter seems to shiver for a moment and is like, I hope not.
Perhaps we should start checking the crew for slugs.
You'd notice, and honestly, if one of the crew members had it, it wouldn't be long before everyone had it. They shiver again.
Well, I'll keep my eye out for any suspicious activity.
Certainly. They then work on reorganizing their stuff, and
I grab Maria's arm. Like, is that a thing?
What's that?
I grab Maria's arm. Like, is that already a thing? Does that happen?
Maria shrugs. Can I make a knowledge check to see if I know what the fuck this guy is talking about?
That would be an occultism roll. And if you happen to have esoteric lore, it very much fits under that.
I do not. I do, however, have I do have occultism.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm using my hero point.
Also, it needs to be a private check.
Oh, never mind. How do I roll that private? Because all I see in my skills is just to click the button. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, when you click the button, it gives you the option.
Private blind GM roll. There you go.
Okay. Maria has actually never heard of this rumor before. Or
Maria
heard
shrugs.
about any weird things in books.
You know, I've read a lot about various creatures, but mostly about their alchemical properties. I know that some sea slugs' slime can be used for making salves, but I don't know anything about one that can mind control people.
Does anyone else want to attempt occultism?
Sure.
I would, but I'm not here.
Right?
My button. I'll try it.
I could. Probably not gonna roll that well because I have negative intelligence, but I have the skill. So if you want to roll for me, you can.
Okay.
What did the frog roll?
All right. Arian similarly has never heard of these. One moment, though.
I don't like when you say just like one moment and go quiet.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So I've heard about it basically. Not much else to go on that.
The question is, does Ochi seem to confirm that they have also heard about this?
Oh yeah, if that was the what question was asked, yeah. As you say, I've heard about it. Not much else besides what's already been said though.
I
I don't know
completely,
if it's true either.
I completely do not believe it as though she said she's heard about it.
What?
So she said they heard about it. I completely do not believe it anymore. But
You
now,
said-
okay, now I know it. Now I know it's fake.
All right. Now then, for Noodle, do you want to roll your crafting check to actually appraise the slime?
Sure.
Okay.
And roll bad as always.
Do you want to hero point that?
No.
Honestly, I think it's funnier if she doesn't know
Okay.
what the slime is.
Okay. So yes, Maria is actually now completely convinced that a sea slug has found its way on board. Whether it's the mind controlling type or not, it's hard to say.
Good. Now Maria doesn't have to roll a bluff check for.
Exactly.
Tactical stupidity.
Right.
Hell yeah, baby.
Get your extra hero point.
That's every fucking. That's
Tactical
every
stupidity.
party. That's all the D players ever.
Tactical
Tactical
stupidity.
stupidity.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, be careful. They usually latch onto your heads.
That would be quite unfortunate for everyone involved.
So,
But you know, as you said, everyone would already be with the slugs if there was those kinds on here.
I finished making my notes and now I'm just drawing silly things in my book in case anybody comes and asks what I'm doing.
Okay, what did you say, Lycan?
Oh, that was just reiterating what the other guy said that yeah, everyone would already be with the slugs if that kind were already on here.
Fair enough. Okay.
what's the name of the guy who looks like a Pokemon?
Halidon?
Yeah, Halidon. Just knowing how short I am, I'm just gonna climb on a Halidon. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't usually do this, but
Yes, join me in riding Halidon.
If there are slug things, I don't want to be on the floor. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I
I don't know if I have his appearance visible, but he is in fact 7'2".
Yeah, he big. He big. I'm like 3 feet tall. He big. I climb.
He big, I climb.
I apologize as I am doing this.
Look, I heard if you offer Halidon a sandwich, they might be willing to switch into like ride mode. Anyways.
Well, what Halidon is gonna do is notice like Aryan climbing up, and he's just gonna look down and say, would you like a hand?"
Yes, please.
And then he'll reach down, pick him up, and just lay him on his shoulder. Specifically the opposite one that Seeker rides.
I thank you.
Oh, I have a special seat.
It is your special seat.
Great, now I've started a fucking sea slug. I don't know what to call this.
Rumor.
Panic.
A panic. That's a good word for it. A sea slug panic.
Yes.
well, you are a slug cat, so it makes sense. You're a fucking slug.
Right now, I'm just a cat. I don't have slime. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Slime? Who has slime?
Baka.
Lies.
You're very disgusting little thing.
Don't be mean to me.
I'll be mean as I want to be.
Oh my god. Now what for me? The slug menace?
Yeah, you're the slug menace. That's what you are. You stand
I'm
slug.
the slug menace.
I don't make references. What are you talking about?
References in my Pathfinder games? No.
Unbelievable.
Alright, so I guess the question is, does Seeker at any point try to return to the party, or is he just gonna, like, hang tight until someone attempts to find him?
Well, Seeker doesn't really want to go back to the melee area right now.
Well, you have another
Uh.
party member who's just chilling that you could report to, technically, who is not in the meal area.
Okay. Well, I guess I go scoot over to Kava. And first I'm gonna ask... I don't, should we just pretend that Kava hasn't found anything this far? Or...
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll just ask Kava, have you found anything this far?
Night. They'll just say, they'll just shake their head and say, well, except for like some really, really cheap wine.
You want to see if we can find the others and pool our knowledge or findings or anything?
Well, all of them ran into the mess hall after screaming about ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah, I mean,
Shifty eyes.
And probably the only place you wouldn't have been able to hear that screaming was if you were on the quarterdeck.
I thought I heard weird yelling from down in the brig, but I didn't really want to go deal with it. Look at this cool cat I drew. Shows my random pictures.
Kava will flip through them. Roll a crafting check to see how well you do. You know what? Kava will seem to nod approvingly and say, these are some pretty good cats, admittedly.
Thanks.
Did you make them based off of the Kiji? Or like, you know, the ones that we met before?
Any.
Kava actually asked that in character.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've heard about actual cats, but the Khajiit are the only thing that I've really seen close to actual cats.
Yeah, I guess it would be a little weird to, you know, I don't know.
Because back where I live, I think I'm the closest thing to a cat that exists.
Yeah, although, I mean, you came from a really weird place where apparently vultures are actually deadly instead of scavengers.
Yep. Well, they will also scavenge, but they will also hunt.
Yeah, see, all the vultures I know, they just scavenge.
I wouldn't even say that the vultures are the worst things, but that's besides the point. I guess I'll go see what all the ghost yelling is about.
Yeah, or, I mean, I guess the question is, since you were snooping around, find anything interesting?
Some things.
Kava will then just momentarily seem to stoop down, wipe a little bit of the slug slime off the deck, and then just grin at Seeker.
Staring daggers at you. Daring you to fucking say something.
Oh, well, see, this was following Kava say, since you were snooping around a bit.
Daring you to fucking say something out loud about my slime.
Nope, Kava won't say anything else. Just smile at you.
White eyes. You can't tell the emotion because they're white and nothing else. Staring at you, but you can tell there's a weight behind them. Please don't fucking say anything. I'm begging you. Okay. My fur is groomed immaculately. Am I dry?
You know, as dry as one can be out at sea, I guess.
The only moist thing about me is the seawater.
Well, and the alcohol from earlier, but you know.
Moist.
Like, if you want moist, I mean, kava always kind of looks a little bit like that. You can like see little bits of drops on the fruit and stuff, so it all looks really fresh.
Vow
Don't get us started
later
on Maria.
to borrow Maria's never-ending alcohol bottle, and I kind of just wander this way and scoot over and kind of poke my head into the mess hall.
What's happening in here?
Apparently, we have a sea slug infestation.
Sea slug? But I thought I heard somebody yelling about ghosts.
Ah, well, you know, pirates and their superstitions. Whatever it was left a trail of slime that is definitely not ectoplasm.
Ghosts are
She
real,
shows
though.
the vial.
I know ghosts are if you've killed ghosts before.
What color is the slime?
Clear. It just like it, and when it catches the light right, you can see it. But yeah.
I'm trying to think, are there any like sluggy things in
Sluggy things in.
Rain World?
Oh.
I don't know, I'm just gonna roll with the sea slugs.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there really are slugs on board, huh? What do they do?
Most sea slugs are fairly harmless. Some of them are quite toxic, though. There's apparently a species of sea slug that can crawl inside your head and mind control you, though. So
They're coming for us!
for that.
What if the voice stealer is sending mind slugs after us?
And now Seeker's in on the bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of rely on the bit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's go down to the brig. We've got to track these slugs down.
Maria shrugs, follows him.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still on Big Boy's shoulder, so I move when he moves.
Yes, Haldon will follow him, but also in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. None of y'all moved yet.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me get people who have moved to the stairs to the hold deck.
Yep.
Okay, so who's going downstairs?
I felt one, I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me.
Oh, I did something wrong. Hold on. It's only letting me do one at a time. That's rude.
Oh, like moving floors? Yep.
Yeah.
I've been floored. And as a good friend said, why be a floor when you can be a ceiling on the floor?
Oh, and the actual like cages you guys were held in earlier, those are to the north, in case you're curious.
I go up to the janitor and I say,
I just wanted to let you know that there's a bunch of liquid spilled in the mess hall.
They'll give Seeker an appraising look for a moment, and then finally ask, "Are there still people eating there?"
There are, but I don't know, they were yelling about ghosts before, and now apparently it's sea slug slime, and the ship is infested with sea slugs that are gonna eat our brains?
The Otter just takes a moment, seems to process things for a bit.
I don't know, maybe somebody spilled beer on the floor and they're freaking out about it.
Yeah, probably. Look, I'll handle it when they're done eating.
Okay.
And I guess if I see any mind controlling sea slugs, then I'll alert the captains.
So will I.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna go over to the brig we were sitting in before and sit down.
Well, I've opened the door for you. It's up to the north.
Okay. 1 second. Where the hell
So
am
is
I?
this like our home away from home at this point?
I guess.
mean, only if you
Maria.
left your stuff in there.
Maria goes and sits down,
I mean, we
leaning
don't
up
have
against the wall.
sleeping quarters, so
I think we do, don't we?
this is our
Uh,
sleeping quarters.
Oh.
Like, right now, not officially. You, technically, since you're not required to be in the brig, you can unroll your sleeping bags and sleep anywhere on the ship if it flips over to night before you arrive, but you know. But, like, right now, it's still midday in session.
All right. What have we found so far?
One of them has a weird book called Big Book O Pirates. And I don't know,
Got
he's
to
like
check the janitor. Fuck.
he was one of the newer ones of the crew. I didn't get that much more out of them. He just didn't know anymore. What about you?
I wandered around the ship, but I didn't really see much of anything. You want to look at some cats I drew, though?
Absolutely.
Seeker.
Maria cocks an eye and then waves her hand over to hand her the thing.
Waves her hand over what?
Like moves her hand as if to like motion to hand her the drawing.
Seeker pulls up their notebook and flips to the pages of notes where they wrote down who the suspicious people were and why Seeker thought they were weird.
Oh, these are quite good drawings, dear. Maria reads over the notes. Remind me to hang them up on the fridge when we get home. Maria winks at him.
Seeker winks back and shows the writing to everybody around.
Kava will then just ask, wait, you can afford a fridge? How does it not run away from you?
Goddamn.
I keep it alchemically sedated.
Ah, I should try that.
I'm sorry, what does the
Wild statement.
fucking note say again?
Seeker has written down notes about the 3 people, I believe it was.
You found
3
3 that had the same book, and 2 of them you confirmed had some weird change of clothes.
Yep, Seeker has
Okay.
written down notes about the 3 people, what they look like, and why
Man.
Seeker thought they were suspicious.
So she says, man, you really, you drew something. It's definitely a drawing.
Seeker flips
Oh,
to the
come
page
on
that
now,
actually has
Sochi,
cats
be
on
nice.
it.
He put a lot of work into it.
Awesome job, Seeker.
Of course. An effort was made.
According to the crafting roll, the cats are actually pretty decently drawn.
Seeker holds up his cat picture.
You don't like my cats?
No. I don't say, he doesn't say that. I mean, you know, they are cats. Cats were made. No, now she's continuing the bit.
Pouting, Slugcat eyes, takes off my vulture skull and holds it like Puss in Boots holds his hat.
since Zochi said cats are made, Kava will be like, huh. I thought Seeker would have had to find a female Slugcat to start making cats.
What?
I don't even know what Seeker even is.
He's a slug
I'm a
cat.
slug cat.
It's a Slugcat.
No, I meant the. I don't. I don't
I'm
know
a
if you even
slug
had
cat.
he's. I didn't even know if you had he's and she's with slug cats. You seem
I'm
like
a
you're just
slug
a
cat.
thing.
Well, technically,
you-
slug cat babies appear spontaneously in shelters, so who fucking knows?
See, Kava doesn't know any of that lore. All Kava knows is the Seeker uses he, him pronouns.
Mhm. Yep.
Yay.
So Slugcats just spontaneously just appear in the wild.
They spontaneously combust.
There is no canonical biological information on how slugcats reproduce. There is a mod where you can asexually spit them out, but in the vanilla game they literally just appear in dens as orphans,
How do the
essentially.
damn slug things? Fuck! I need to know.
Nobody knows, and I don't think we're ever gonna find out.
If
I
they
need
look
to
like
know for my
slugs,
immersion. More immersion.
do not look up penile harpoons.
Stop!
Isn't that
Okay,
the thing that
that
ducks
might be a
have?
little borderline for stream.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about this on Twitch.
You got to that national Twitch TV. What do you mean? Don't you know
Anyway,
that?
Simply giving a biology lesson. All slugs are hermaphrodites, and they fight each other to see who's going to be the one to actually bear the children.
Yes, they do. Seeker is keeping an eye on the janitor discreetly, waiting for them to leave.
Well, the janitor doesn't seem to be leaving right now, and seems to be very, very focused on cleaning out a particular corner.
Seeker is not going to interact with them anymore and is just going to continue drawing cat pictures. Because any more interaction is going to look weird as fuck. If there are any places in the brig that have Seeker slime, though, Seeker's going to quietly cast Prestidigitation to erase the slime.
Oh, you didn't do that on the way back down?
What?
Oh, well, when you went to fetch the party.
Seeker, Seeker would have made an effort to lick as much slime as possible off of their tail and any other part of them that would have trailed it anywhere.
Oh, no, well, yeah, but, like, for what had already been there above deck, casting Prestidigitation there.
I don't think I can do that discreetly. Without, like, I don't think I have to do some sort of somatic and verbal component to those spells, don't I?
Psychics don't require, actually, let's see, one sec.
If it is possible that I can do it without verbally doing anything and just kind of casually hand motioning it, then Seeker would probably do that on the way down. Because now Seeker is hyper aware of the fact that they are slimy.
Okay, here you go. So, as a psychic, you do not need to use incantations. However, your spells still have clear and noticeable visual and auditory manifestations.
Then Seeker probably... Oh god, I don't know.
It could just be counted as ghost noises while you were running away.
God.
Seeker's gonna clean up anything in the brig, especially if the janitor's not actively paying attention.
Yeah, they don't seem to be paying, like, much attention right now.
So yeah, Seeker cleans up the slime in the brig specifically, and if the janitor leaves at any point, Seeker's going to do so for the rest of the area as well.
Okay. So, the party has been shown about the weird costumey clothing and also about the big book of piracy found on several members. So, the question is, what does the party do next?
Oh, yeah. Okay, keep an eye on those.
I guess we should keep an eye on those guys probably. Good idea.
Well, as far as I can think of, our next thing is to report this shit to the captain.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I was thinking, like, is this enough? Or is the captain's gonna be all pissy bitchy that we went and we reported it? These guys are weird and stuff. But
We can also ask the
Yeah.
captain if these were recent hires.
yeah,
they
I
were.
was thinking that was my next stage would be like ask the captain about these guys specifically, and then
Oh no, they were. I found that out already. Those are
yeah,
very.
but ask him. Yeah, but ask him more about them.
Seeker works with Moonlight to combine notes and create a more structured story of what we found.
Okay. So you can. So yeah, if you want to go up to the quarterdeck where the captains are at the wheel, you can definitely make your report.
Well, the problem is the bosun is there.
Yeah, and right now the captains are keeping an eye on the bosun. That's they actually even told you that's what they were doing.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. Whoop. Nope. That's backwards. Up we
Hey,
go.
Paolo, did you know that Seeker has armored stealth twice on the skill feats?
What?
Interesting.
Why is that here twice?
Look at all.
Well, it looks like something else fucked up with my skill feats. Cause why are there 2 empty slots?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck
I
happened
you
here?
just didn't choose them.
Like here.
I would have. I don't remember what they were, but I would have picked them. Did I just what the fuck? I don't know.
Every
I'll
time
worry
you
about
level
it
up, you get
later.
a skill feat. Did you forget to do that when you leveled up the last couple of times?
No,
Like,
I do my skill feats. I don't know what happened, and I
no,
don't
so
know
you
why
do
I
also
took armor
the-
stealth twice.
Do you have at least a path builder?
Do I have what?
Do you
No,
have
I
your character
don't
on
because you
path
have to
builder?
pay for it, and I was nervous about putting my payment information in.
No. You could just pay for it on the Google Play.
Maybe I don't have an Apple.
Oh, you have Apple. Oh, I'm so sorry that you picked the. bad
I did
phone.
not pick my phone.
My condolences for you having Apple.
I want an
Mhm.
Android. I don't want an Apple. The next time I get a phone, it's gonna be an Android. I did not choose my phone.
Well, I am sorry.
Because I've had this phone for like 6 years.
I'm sorry someone forced you to use an Apple. That is
Thanks.
horrible point. That is
I
horrible
appreciate
punishment.
it. I had an
It's
Android
horrible.
before, and then I have an Apple instead. I'm not happy about it.
My family keeps being like, you should switch to Apple. We should, because everyone else in my family has Apple, and I'm like, no. She's like, but your dad will pay for it. I'm like, no. I hate Google and what they're doing. They're ruining it. They're ruining Android, but it's still better than having Apple. I don't want fucking
All
Apple.
of them are stupid.
Oh,
They're all
Anyway.
equally shitty. It just depends on what
Oh.
version of shit you want.
Yeah.
I'll
least with
figure
this
out
one-
the feet situation later. I don't know
least
what
with
the
this-
fuck happened, but whatever. It's fine for now. I'm going back up onto deck.
Here, I'll send you.
This isn't the
all-
first time I've been accidentally working with a handicap.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I straight up, sometimes it's literally because the game just reverted my shit. It did that constantly for Sunny and Zephyr.
Yeah, those poor foxes always.
So it's-
fucking Groundhog Day.
Exactly, so it's not always my fault.
All right. Does anyone accompany Seeker up to the quarterdeck?
Maria will go with them.
Paladon. And Arian, of course, because Arian is held captive.
Yep.
Mm.
He's fine with it though.
I wait for everybody to join me and then go up to the captains.
Yep.
I'm fine with riding the Pokemon.
There you go. Now you can move your tokens.
We've established
kind
that
of
the
po-
captains are fine, right?
Mhm.
What kind of Pokemon is Halidon again?
Miraidon.
Yeah,
Right,
right on.
yes.
It's
So it's a legendary.
um
So I feel special.
It's one of the legendaries in Scarlet Violet.
Yeah.
Hmm
I wonder if those are in
Haven't-
Cobblemon yet.
I've
They
not
are.
played that one.
Sick.
I've only played
I have the GIF.
Moon, Sun and Moon, and the Sun and Moon the Redux one they did. Those are the ones I played.
All right.
But the only ones
wait
I
for
like
everybody to
because they have
join me
like a
before
rock in
talking to the
there.
captains. Yes.
Yeah, we're all
like a
going.
rock.
They're all going.
Yeah, we're all going, so we're all there.
I wait until everybody joins me before talking to the captains.
I can just move people. Apparently.
None of you fuckers are paying attention.
Fling.
Yeah,
I tried to join you, but I glitched, I guess.
I
Whoops.
just glitched into the water.
Halidon.
What is this, Sea of
Halidon felt
Thieves?
like going for a
Yeah.
swim.
And Halidon just like seems to like suddenly get flung off the ship at like top speeds, and then just seems to respawn dripping wet. Anyways.
Halidon just
I
said,
got
"My
ooped."
people need me."
Like people named me.
All right, so the captains, you'll see the whole party coming up, and one of them just turns to look at you guys and finally says, it's been about half an hour. Any luck from you guys?
Yep.
What you got for us?
You want to go somewhere more private?
Seeker says, glancing over the bosun.
Nah, you can say it here.
Okay.
Seeker flips to the page in their notebook where they worked with excuse me, where they worked with Arian to create a more cohesive explanation of what they found, and holds it up to the captain.
All right. She will read it over. Seem to nod a little bit, and of course you can see that her sister is also reading at the same time. And then they'll kind of just look at each other for a moment, and you can't. You're not sure if they're secretly telepathically communicating, but then
I think they are.
But then suddenly, one of them heads off and heads to the stairs where you guys came from to go down to the lower decks. It's not long after until suddenly they're
Hi?
who did we lose? Oh, okay, welcome back.
They're coming
it's not-
back with the people.
Right. No, you first start hearing like a loud commanding voice, although it's not, you can't quite make out what she's saying, but you can definitely hear that she's giving everyone an order. And about 10 minutes later, she comes up with 5 crewmates.
Before that happens, I did want
Go
to
ahead.
say to
Go
the
ahead.
captain that, well, this is what we have. We did want to ask more about these crew members. See if there was anything more we could figure out about them, before we take any hasty actions.
Are these recent hires by any chance?
The one that stayed behind will just shrug and say, "Won't know till they get here, really."
Well, no, till they get here, she doesn't even know her own crew. Okay.
She's not going to know who just happens to be carrying weird costumey clothing and a big book of piracy. She can look them over by their faces.
Okay.
Well, Paolo also wrote down descriptions of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but like,
It might not be good enough, but Seeker did take note of like what they were wearing. Godspeed, Moonlight. Fuck. All right,
Whoop.
so now we have 5 suspicious bitches on the deck.
Alley-oop.
So as the other sister comes back onto the main deck, the one that's standing with you at the quarter deck will usher you down. And I'll lower your level here real quick. You're all level 9 now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
That's so
Bruh.
mean. Well, it's good. Welcome back, Moonlight. Are you better yet?
Yes, he's okay.
Yay.
Good.
My computer just did the and everything turned off for a second.
Whoopsie.
My computer also sometimes sneeze coughs.
Sneeze coughs.
It gets
It
stuck
does
in
all
their
of the bodily
throat
functions at once.
Yeah.
I had to close a bunch of shit out and just like restart everything. I was like, okay, can Arian
Cool.
move? All right, cool. Let's fix Discord. All right, cool.
All right. The
Setting
fuckers are
this up. Give
here.
me a second.
Why is there a line of otters?
Okay, there we go. Okay. So as the crew are brought up, the sister who is staying with the party will then walk over to them. And you will see her working on casting a strange spell. And then as it goes off, you see a flash over all of the otters as they seem to briefly appear as something that's almost alien looking before returning. So, for anyone who just got a look at that, you can try an occultism check to see if you can recognize what
It's-
just happened.
I'm trained.
Yeah. Still not back up, so roll for me, I guess.
I have no idea what I just rolled.
Neither do I, but we shall see.
Fuck it, we ball.
We'll see.
Wow, I've never seen so many nat once. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Spoilers.
All right. For Haladon and Maria, are either of you two going to roll?
Sorry, roll what?
Occultism. You only caught
Oh.
like a glimpse of this, of like a revelation for a moment.
Freak beast.
Which
They
I
all
guess is why
briefly turned into
everybody's rolling blind
Slugcats.
for some reason.
What's that?
Which is why I guess everybody's rolling blind for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what check are we rolling?
occultism.
I also just have it set to that, and I'm leaving it like that. I don't care.
All the freaking otters turned to spaghetti monsters for a quick second, and we're like, the fuck?
If you think about it, a Slugcat is to an otter as one of those gray bug-eyed aliens is to a human.
Mm.
Think about it.
No, he's got a point.
Okay, one moment. Just got 2 things to send.
The last message in my secret chat is every pipe you have ever crawled through to break into a building that has smelled of fudge has exploded at some point.
God. Okay, sent my messages.
I didn't see shit.
For
I didn't
anyone
see
else, they
shit.
couldn't. For anyone else that I did not send a message to, while you did see something that looked rather alienish, you couldn't quite make sense of what you saw.
I flunked the test.
It's the slugs. It's literally
It's the sea
slugs.
slugs.
It's Day of Slugs.
And material is a gun.
So, could Haldon make maybe like a second check to see if he knows like any way he could expose them as such?
Sure. It'll be for that though the DC goes up a decent bit, so best of luck.
You miss every shot you don't take, and I assume it's just occultism again.
Yeah.
Well, wish me luck.
Yeah, Haladon does not know any way to neutralize them in a sense.
I see.
Yeah, screw those guys in particular. They all explode.
Also, Maria gets a hero point. Anyways.
I figured based off that message you sent me.
Haladon is considering if he wants to cast certain spells.
The captain who casts the spell will then head back up the stairs and drag the bosun down.
Kind of standing there watching this happen. Eating a little bit of cheese.
Right?
Just look my eye real quick. Are we supposed to be helping? What are we doing?
And after lining them up, the captains will head back up to roughly where the party is and say, "All right, so you wanted to help us with the voice stealer? Consider this your initiation. Let's see how you do taking these guys down."
Cracks knuckles.
Maria cracks her knuckles as well.
Wait, I probably
So she
shouldn't blow
cracks
the
her.
ship up.
So she just readjusts her hat.
No
pulls up
fire
her
spells. We don't want to set the ship on fire.
Kava looks briefly sad. Anyways. Do you know how much alchemist fire Kava keeps? Anyways.
We don't want to set the ship on fire!
Oh, yay. My spells actually hurt these guys. That's going to be a good plan.
Does Maria have time to drink an elixir before?
Yes. So you basically will get one round to set up, and then we can kick it off.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Open up my fucking shit.
Wait.
Just go ahead, roll my initiative and tell me if I go
Well, yeah, I have
anywhere
to.
close. Yeah, if I go anywhere close to
Well, yeah, if you want to use your 3 actions or whatever and make one of them a move action to move in closer for one reason or another, you absolutely can.
Maria uses her speak free action to say, "Does anybody know if these things have any weaknesses?"
For anyone checking for those, they're going to have to roll an occultism. Although, well, I don't personally have a name for their species. Haladon will have been able to name it.
Okay.
No.
Well, if he named it, then I'm going to roll an occultism check to see if I know.
I will try as well.
He would just say that they're shapeshifters.
So Zochi will first of all try to do the recall knowledge to get any about weaknesses or the like. But otherwise she will move up, raise her shield. So yeah, I just wanted if I go like anywhere near the top of the initiative, or if I like go last or something. Because then that tells me how much time I have to get back up. How much time I get to sit down and not do nothing?
Wait, does that happen in a 5-foot burst? That'd be funny.
Okay, anyone else want to roll occultism to check for weaknesses?
Did I fail spectacularly?
Well, before I give results,
Am I
wanna see
allowed
if it-
to, even though I
Yes.
flunked the first one? Okay.
Yes, because Heladon has named the species.
Okay.
And I'm guessing Haldon can't roll a third time.
Right. I guess, Lycaon, are you still away from the computer?
I'm just gonna go and get up to. I'm just gonna go now, but yeah, work for me while I walk up to the computer.
Okay, that's what I was checking. Okay. Everyone's recall knowledge checks unfortunately did not give them any information on weaknesses.
Okay.
Darn.
Can I trace a rune on one of them?
Try what?
Trace a rune.
If you're, I'd say the one thing is if you get right up close to them, as anything but your final action, they might be able to take a swing at you.
Oh no, I can do it from 60 feet away.
Okay.
From
then
30,
you
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna trace a rune on this guy right here. So he has a lightning rune on his just appear on his stomach. I'll blow it up when combat starts. So I can blow it up now if you want me to.
Okay.
Maria drops a small blue rock into a potion vial. It sizzles, and then the liquid inside turns blue, and then she chugs it. Her fists now crackle with electrical energy.
You know,
Because-
just since Kava still has the runesmith thing on them right now, I was considering changing it so we don't have 2 runesmiths, but haven't done it yet. So for now,
I forgot what was Moonlight's class before all this. You're a cleric, that's right.
I kind of want to try the new Slayer class.
All I want to do would be just I just have a whole nother build. I saw like a very cool build for a battle for a battle harbinger,
Mhm.
and I wanted to go with it. That was cool.
I'm not the one who makes the decisions on that because like lots and lots of class changes and doing too many of them are gonna be kind of annoying. Like the only reason I was considering it is just because I don't want to like overlap the runesmiths. But
I mean, that's fine. That honestly, if I was going to do it, it would probably be in the other campaign because I actually have a reason why Kai would transform into something else if we ever
Fair
get
enough.
that wish.
Bragging up.
Give me a second. I'm gonna make some effect thingies real quick.
I was just want to be like, I should put a different character just for shits and giggles, but I was thinking like, I should probably not ask just to not change. I don't want to be the one people who say that changes the character every other day.
Change shit.
For the one that Arian put on the rune, was that the rune of thunder?
It was the lightning one, he said.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Moonlight.
No, did the computer die again?
I assume that unless there's another one that also does lightning, that's a lightning rune. He said it was the lightning rune.
Yeah, that was a lightning rune I put on his belly.
Yeah, Ronshu Rune of Thunder.
Uh-huh. Can I blow it up?
Not until next turn.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Damn.
Can
So
I
I
use
was okay here now.
Okay,
Can I
which
use-
one has the Thunder Rune?
this one right here?
Okay, these are ones. These are the ones we're fighting, right?
Yep.
Alright, hold on. I have to remember what the fuck is my speed again. 35. Okay. So
All right, I have
here.
one action left, so
Kava is going to put a Rune of Dragon Fury on one of them, which will make them off guard to attacks.
Maria's gonna step up to this one. She's
I'm
like
gonna
almost 7 foot tall in her hybrid form, so she's just kind of towering over this otter.
could conceivably. Hold up. I wanted to raise my shield.
Which Maria
but-
stays in her hybrid form most of the time.
Based.
Mhm.
So,
Could it's sudden charge.
so just for the reference, the one that is third from the left has a rune on them such that once they are hit with a strike, they will become off guard for 1 round.
Which one? The one that
Third from the left.
hold on.
The one I
Oh,
pinned.
okay.
I thought you had gang up. Why are you trying to get behind them?
If I could forget that. Listen, shut up.
But yeah, Kava can up to the maximum number of runes just slap on that off guard effect on things.
What's the maximum number of rooms you can have out? I forget.
I was thinking of just. I was gonna be like, should I run up and just shield, or should I run up and hit? Because I can do either. I'm thinking because if we're already moving up there, then they have to. They don't have to spend actions for us for to come up to us.
Yeah, if you're already in melee distance, they won't have to do any movement speed to be able to attack you anymore. Because they all have like scimitars basically. And
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna shield.
okay, and the only other
Raise
note
my
though is
shield.
for this like bonus round, you won't be able to actually inflict damage. You can just
Okay.
get buffs and position.
Good to know. Okay, good to know. So then shield's my only option then. Good.
Let's see. I was just double checking how many runes you can hold at once at level 10.
So I can roll for initiative.
1 sec. Yeah, I have the thing up, so go ahead and roll.
Can Haldon do anything?
Like I said, you can reposition, apply a buff, or apply like a debuff that you can, like how the runes work.
Just no damage.
Up to 3 actions?
Yeah.
Bless. Stride.
Blessed
Don't
be.
forget to. Did you actually put the aura on? It's not applying.
Oh, I confused it with my other aura. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because I saw the aura and I was like, oh, it automatically.
Yeah, I was
But,
being like, oh, see, there's an aura already, but like it's not affecting me. Like, is the thing just being broken right now? It's like, no.
Nope.
Okay.
It's like I said, just confused it with my other aura.
Okay, level
Yeah,
10
I could
runesmith
see.
can do up to 10 runes at a time, so yeah, Kava could basically keep 4 of them off guard at a time right now.
That's a
Okay,
lot
so-
of runes.
Right? Okay. Right. Everyone roll your initiative.
Can I roll this one publicly?
Oh yeah.
Well, yes, it is initiative.
This does rely on sight.
Yeah, for this you'll be using perception.
Okay. So I don't know if I can get to add my eye slash or not.
Okay. Let's see. I still am missing Seeker and Arian.
I rolled my
Didn't
first.
realize that we were doing that yet.
Tis.
It's all the way up there.
Oh, I have to click your sword button because you hit perception instead.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. And Seeker's secretly rolled initiative, but it will show up on the thing anyways. Anyways.
I'm
Seeker
just
goes
not even
first.
turning it off so I don't fuck it up. Whoa, okay, goddamn. What did I fucking
back.
roll?
38.
Very good. Yep, very good, I guess.
I didn't roll a 20, but I rolled pretty high, apparently.
Yeah, you rolled a
Yup.
17 because you have plus 21.
I see, I see. Okay,
Yes, plus 19. What do you mean?
everybody's already fucking... Okay.
You see that fucker all the way to the left? Except that's it's kind of like a little bit past your move
Fuck
speed,
that
but
guy.
you see, if you look at the effects, 2 of them have runes right now. The rune of Draconic Fury will make them off guard after the first strike against them, and then the rune of Thunder does other stuff.
Delusion! I was told no fire, so
We do not use fire on a pirate
I'm
ship.
just saying it's probably not a good idea.
okay. This is why I'm using lightning.
No divine immolation for me today.
So sad.
I mean, you can probably set people on fire.
I can
that
still
might be
smite them.
fine.
Is what you're telling me.
I want to see if I can yeet one of these guys.
Well, you
off.
can't anymore because you're not cleric no more.
Just fucking throw him into the water.
Alright,
If
I'm
you have a spell
gonna...
that can move someone, I'm
I
unsure
have
about
a spell called Strength.
If I had whirling throw,
I
would
have
do
spells
whirling
that can
throw.
move things.
I can make a shove check, and it's basically your strength plus your dice roll feet.
yeah.
Oh, you have a feat for that, or do you have? Because a shove, normal shove is just 5 feet or 10 feet on a crit success.
Let me double check. I thought I did.
I think you have whirling throw because that sounds like whirling throw.
No, I don't have whirling throw.
Damn. Whirling throw. Whirling throw is at least fun,
I
even
couldn't
though
get
they a
two.
lot
I
of
just couldn't fit another archetype into this build. I already have Were Creature.
so sad.
Alright, I'm gonna do Skirmish Strike. I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna throw my dagger at the one with the strike thing? The explode your brain rune. I don't remember what it's called, I'm sorry.
Draconic Fury.
Mind blast.
Yeah.
Alright, roll your hit.
Get fucked. I should probably turn that off for now. Thank you.
That currently misses.
Oof,
I don't remember
yeah,
if you have an extra hero
no.
point. I think you might.
I do,
A fat 3.
but I don't know if it's worth using on this.
Not, why not?
Well, the way to look at it is you still have 2 actions, and if they are suddenly off guard, they have -2 for the next 2 rolls.
True.
Anyways,
Well, they're already off guard because you went first.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're
no, wait,
already off
no,
guard
that
to
only
me,
happens
aren't
when
they?
you. No, wait, that only happens when you roll the stealth or deception for it. Never mind.
yeah, for this one, nobody is starting flat-footed because everyone was
Okay.
aware a battle was about to start.
Okay.
Normally that applies, though.
Yeah, but I do have multiple attack penalties, the thing.
You do.
Mhm.
I don't really
Like I
want to
said,
use
it's just
that.
kind of a case of, you'd be effectively reducing the next multiple attack penalty. So that's why I say up to you.
Hmm. Wow, that spell is stupid.
Although, if you want to know the funniest thing about the Draconic Fury rune, is that the 2 actions that are able to trigger the off guard effect are to either strike them or steal from them.
I walk up to him and yank his
That's-
pants off.
That's fitting.
That'll put him off guard.
Right?
Yank down his show everyone his.
I guess I can
heart.
step
His
and
undies.
strike again. Nothing. I don't
It's
think there's
flourish.
anything that says I can't
flourish.
skirmish strike again. Oh, it's
It's
flourish.
It's
Okay, never
flourish.
mind.
Yeah, flourishes be that way.
I really don't want to end my turn next to one of them, though. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, at this
I mean,
point,
you're-
they kind of have to get through the 3 of us to get to you. So do your thing, man.
Yeah, just do something.
Sorry.
Fine, it's okay.
Alright, fuck it. I guess I'll just spend this turn throwing my daggers at them and see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know what I would do if the fucking returning rune did not exist.
Trust me, I understand
Just
how
have
that
like
feels.
8 daggers.
You would
Necklace of knives.
switch to exemplar so that you don't need it.
Mhm.
All right.
You can also get it as champion
Right, well, not
or battle cleric.
That one is a hit.
Yay!
that. Yeah.
And are you hitting the one with the Draconic rune or a different one?
Yep. Hitting the
Okay.
one with the Draconic rune.
Okay,
They're
roll damage.
not off guard to me, I'm assuming, right?
Fighter has a stance called Ricochet Stance that makes thrown weapons bounce back to you after they hit.
Nice.
They're not off guard to me, right?
They are now.
They
they're
weren't
now.
before, though.
Correct.
Okay. Damage. Go. Why?
For fun.
Hey, why is it adding strength? Oh, that's right. You only add to melee. Never mind.
Alright, I think for my final action... Can't do a whole lot with one action, that's why I was like, I don't know. Probably should have done this, oh wait, until the end of my turn, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I should have cast that beforehand, but well.
Goober.
Yeah, I'm bad at things.
It happened. We all forget.
Fuck it, I go behind Maria, and I end my turn there.
Okay.
If I can get on the other side of these idiots, I can really start doing some stuff.
No, if you just get next to one. Oh wait, no,
I
never
can't
mind.
get next to
Yeah,
you!
never mind. Yeah, I was forgetting there's 2 people next to me. Never mind.
Get fucked.
All right. Assuming you're gonna attack this one, right, Noodle?
Oh, I forgot to hit this button.
Nice.
Okay, there we go.
Right.
Now it's on Zochi.
Right, Noodle? You're gonna do this one, right? Okay.
Just attack
I'm
whatever.
assuming it's this because you walked up to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remember. You know what? Slam them down, cause fuck this bitch. Come on, baby. Hit.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll
35.
damage.
Come on, baby. Hey,
So
they
you're
are
attacking-
now. They are tripped. They are
Okay.
already tripped.
Okay, and you're attacking the one in front of you?
The one in front of Maria, yes.
Oh, in front of Maria?
Yep. Alright, so why did I unselect this guy? What the fuck? That's weird.
There's so many funny things that just happened with that, but anyways,
What?
Yeah,
don't worry about
I
it.
forgot. I forgot. Are they critically tripped or are they normal tripped? Hold on, I have to check.
There's a
It
difference.
just says that the target becomes clumsy one there.
Oh, that's my debilitation.
Where
I
did
did
everything
slam
go?
down. Yeah, I was like, what? Why did everything get unselected? What the fuck? Yeah.
Is it just
Okay, I
weird
did
that the
find
map
where the trip.
disappear?
It didn't disappear for
Okay.
me, but all the numbers disappeared. So
I'm
they
reloading.
you take an extra 2 points of damage from that.
Yippee.
And that action, I hold on. I raise my shield again. That's my turn.
I am
So it's the guy that's in
confused.
front of Maria is the one that I did on. There we go. Everything's come back finally. Oh my god.
Need to
Alright.
find prone real quick.
Yeah, they're prone
go.
and they're clumsy. Why did it disappear again?
To spite you, honestly.
Yo, I love being spited.
Okay. So
Spout.
now,
There. Yep. That's me.
bespoke. Anyways, okay. This one, who's in front of Zochi, will just go for the easiest to reach, which will be Zochi.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for them to trigger my trap card.
What are they doing?
What is your trap card?
I don't know. Do they hit?
Let's...
Oh wait, I forgot to add my +1 from my fucking thing. Hold on.
What?
My warding statuette gives me a bonus. When you could you says give me a bonus. Come on, add to myself, damn it. Hey. There we go. Okay. My AC is 32.
Looks like all 3 hits miss.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Miss you.
Alright.
Also, why did everything move to the side?
Go swiping at Haladon.
It's gonna be up.
Bruh.
The hate when this damn thing locks me out. What the hell?
Unfortunately, my trap card doesn't work on myself.
Damn. Well.
Oh yeah, your champion reaction.
Yup. Ow!
Alright, the bosun. The bosun is a wee bit different from the rest. They pull out a gun. And they'll take some shots at Kava.
I forgot where the bosun even was standing, I would be
Over to
honest.
the left.
The one that looks different.
I'm waiting for the page to reload to see if I could see when they look different. So I don't remember what they look like.
All otters
Oh, I
look the
see him
same.
now.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm racist. Deal with it.
They're just utterly indistinguishable.
God damn it. They're all AI generated, so they all look like garbage to me. But
Damn. Unfortunately, my trap card doesn't work on people outside of my aura, so whoops. Sorry, Kappa.
Right. Maria's turn.
there's that feat that extends
Is
your
going
range.
to take advantage of the tripped one in front of her, and she is going to make a jaws strike first.
All right, roll damage.
Okay. Damage. All the dice.
All the dices.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to make a claw attack.
Looks like that one misses.
I'm going to use a hero.
It still misses.
Fuck. Okay. Well, Maria bites the shit out of him and then whiffs with her claw. I'm gonna make a tumble through check to get behind them.
Nothing personnel, kid.
What was that?
I said nothing personnel, kid.
Jumps behind you.
Okay, acrobatics is versus what? The athletics DC?
Let me check. Tumble.
Say probably worth
Reflex
finding it in.
DC.
Reflex DC? You fail.
Okay. Well, then
Maria just rolls right into their lap for a second.
Oh,
I will just use the rest of my movement to go around then.
stop
Okay.
getting
Mm.
kinky on the battlefield, Maria.
I was trying to be fancy. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. This one will move and will attempt a feint against Haladon.
Haladon immediately crouches down and asks, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Somebody call 911."
But not for me. Bang.
Are you
Sorry,
choking? Are you choking?
Grabs them by
Sorry,
the throat.
I just
choking?
have
Are
my
you choking?
yeah, I just have my PE rescue training burned into my skull.
I mean, better than to forget the immediate response stuff to things like that.
Listen, all I know is that the Bee Gees has me covered when I'm forgetting at what rhythm to pump their heart.
What's your choice of pick? Staying alive or another one bites
Yes.
the dust?
Another one bites the dust as queen.
All right. Their feint is just successful enough to land a hit on you.
Well, yes,
Damn
but
it.
another one bites the dust and is also a song that will work if for the rhythm. And it's objectively
'cause-
funnier.
Well, staying alive is also funny, but it's less.
It's
you know.
thematically appropriate and it's got a more hopeful message, whereas another one bites the dust.
Exactly. Anyway, now I'm off guard to this fool, and they're gonna owie.
You are only off guard for the one attack.
Oh,
It is
well.
now Haladon's turn.
'Twas enough.
Get him!
Let me consider. I don't know if I could. See, this is where Zali was good. I could figure out their weakness instantly, but I don't have any such luxury here.
Just fucking hit them until they die. That's their weakness.
Sure is, but I can try something.
I found their weakness. They're powerless without their heads.
True. Sorry, let me check some stats real quick before I decide my next course of action. I am going to go ahead and cast a second level heal directed at Kava. Sorry, not second level. A second
2 action.
second action. Yeah, 2 action. Second action? That's not a... Oh, that heals a lot more
How?
than I thought it did. That is
Oh, yeah.
overkill.
Oh yeah.
Alright, heal does a lot.
At least the 2 action one does, especially when you're heightening it that much. But anyways, it's
And you
Well,
have and it's D10s for you too.
Well, yes. It's a divine font, so I just have a bunch of extra
Yep, I know.
heals.
Yep, I know.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast then a 1 action infuse vitality and select Xochi as my target.
okay.
Don't know how much it'll come up for the shapeshifters.
Yeah, I don't know if they're I don't know if they're undead, but like, you know,
I mean,
have my
if it
suspicions.
happens.
Since you did succeed your recall knowledge, I will say Haladon knows that they are not undead. They are a type of aberration.
Oh. Can I take that back then?
Sure.
Alright.
Because I was casting that like under the assumption that Haldon like was ambivalent or not ambivalent, ambiguous as to whether or not they were undead. But knowing that, he would know that vitality damage does nothing. So, still only has 1 action left. Also, just a heads up, Seeker, whatever you're doing is hot micing.
He's eating his microphone for breakfast.
I am not. I'm just.
Ah, you're lagging. I see. You're having one of those
Tired.
times.
Hello.
Hi.
Have I fixed it?
And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the fella who tried to attack me. I am not going to succeed. I'm going to cry.
Not on misses. Okay, next one then.
Out of character aberrations don't generally have any weaknesses or strengths, so just hit them with whatever you got.
Yeah.
I will say this much: these ones do have a quote-unquote strength and also a weakness.
Okay.
But good luck.
It's not vitality damage. That I'm guessing that much.
Well, yeah. So vitality damage literally can't do anything to a creature unless it's undead. Like it just whiffs on living creatures. Okay, this one will come over here. But fun fact for later.
Oh, I've already committed to lightning damage, so that's what I'm going with.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's see.
Is it time for me to spring my trap card?
It might be. It gets 2 hits. Are you able to block How does yours work? You can just block one of them?
Whenever an enemy damages my ally, both of which are within my champion's aura, so it'll probably just be on the first instance of damage.
Okay.
I used the dice to pick the damage type. I rolled a d6 and assigned 2 numbers to each of the 3 damage types that I can pick from that weren't fire.
So what happens now is the attacker has to choose whether they're affected by repent or refuse. Basically, repent is the attack does no damage, refuse is they do some damage, but then they also are debuffed.
Probably repent.
Okay, then Maria takes no damage. The first attack.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is a very funny thing. I should actually, given the relentless reaction thing, I should maybe do a will save and see what the NPC chooses for this.
I'll say I don't. Unless you mean like a character check, there's the.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because there's no roll. They are just enfeebled and take damage.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. So they will, Oh, wait. I see. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the resistance is to that strike
Okay.
only. Okay, give me a second.
Yep, to
Yeah.
that strike only. So they'd effectively
to
take
every-
4 damage.
And to every individual damage type, it's applied separately. So
Yeah, so then that's okay. So that will.
Oh.
So I'm gonna make this fun. Because of the will save, this one actually refuses. So one more. And I just manually applied the 3 damage that went through the resistance. Okay.
Gotcha. And if I'm gonna be a pedant, if they hit their first attack, then theoretically their next one could miss if they become enfeebled and have their strength reduced. Unless they're doing a dexterity attack.
Here, let me check. Yes, actually, it just is on that threshold, so their other one misses, so I'll just undo that.
let's go.
Yo,
Okay.
I love being a pedant.
Let's go, pedantry.
Okay, Kava's turn. At the end of this round, there will be an ending session for this week because I am usually requested to try to finish round 9. So,
Gotcha.
Yep, no probs. It sounds Gucci to me.
anyways, on the note of the persistent damage,
I
that's
know
why
my charisma isn't very high as a robot, but what can I say?
yeah, I just I saw that and I was like, this could be an interesting thing if I leave it in
Although,
Fate's hands.
wait. I'm sorry, did Kava attack?
Nope.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, did it already
Surprised?
automatically apply the damage? Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it.
Yeah,
so-
okay. So there's only supposed to be the one instance there. I didn't realize it
Well,
started doing that
even just for
automatically.
being one instance, I have some
Well, it does it every time you click the
suspicions.
button.
Some suspicions, huh? What could it mean?
Correct.
Anyways. Alright, what the fuck does... Okay. Yeah, so anyways, because Kava has been asked nicely to not use fire on the ship,
I'm
time for the
just
twin
saying,
jack
it's
sacks.
probably not a good idea.
Like I said,
Snaps
it
fingers
asked
in
nicely.
disappointment.
Actually, let's see, what... Yeah, looks like that's about the best. That isn't just throw fire at things. So. Kava will use versatile. Oh wait, versatile bile does acid damage on its own, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just throw those.
Probably also not that good on a ship because you don't want holes going through the wood floors. But yeah.
Acid doesn't burn through wood that quickly.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It like when it comes to acid.
Depends on the
something...
acid, you know. Depends on the acid.
I mean, did you know that your resistance to acidic things is typically the fact that you have a layer of dead skin scales? Or dead skin cells. So all of this wood is dead, so it basically is like a giant layer of skin.
I don't think that's really how that works, but anyway, what is that the end of Kava's turn?
Well, no, I need to do the actual things. So, gonna do two rounds.
Kava draws their versatile vial. Kava's turn is over.
Right.
They do nothing. They look at the acid. I wonder if I could make a new Mountain Dew flavor with this.
Okay.
Does Kava have Quick Bomber? Because she should be able to.
Yes. I just had yes. Yes, they do have Quick Bomber. Okay, so the one that is also in front of Haladon. So the first thing is Kava will use Tracing Trance in order to supply an extra action to do a ranged application of a rune. To apply another Draconic Fury rune. And then we'll throw 2 vials at the one to the left of Haladon. Both hit. Does Haladon happen to have the one cloak thing that keeps you safe from area damage?
No.
Well, get fucked, I guess. You get a little bit of acid splash.
And I don't really think I have anything to counter it otherwise, so...
It was this one, correct?
The one to the left of Haladon, so only Haladon is getting hit by the splash.
Oh, okay.
And also the one that's in front of Haladon gets hit by splash.
And I assume I'm not taking any persistent damage from this.
Correct.
Okay. Darn, I could have had an excuse to splash myself.
I could have sworn the damage of the versatile vial is supposed to go up with something. Am I stupid?
No, it goes up a level. You're supposed to jump up at certain levels.
I don't remember Alchemist Chagrins.
Yeah, let me double check something. Because it was like, wow, this damage is ass.
Like, what is you doing right now with your... Like, what level are we on right now? We're...
Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be the 2d6.
Yeah.
That's really bizarre that it's not automated, but whatever, I guess. I'll just have to do it by hand. Damn, I like rolled all of the minimum rolls.
Yup.
Youch.
Sure did.
So let's do 2 splash damage. Yeah, so just take that splash twice.
Yeah, that works.
And it's...
That's
wait,
an
wait, that's-
oofies.
Let's see. Never mind. Dude. Alright, it's already calculated because I forgot that +1 over there is also splash.
Yeah, it looks like that is weird. Whatever.
I don't know why it's doing the splash damage. It's so weird.
And I am not resistant to acid on Fortnite.
Unfortunately, why did you take it 3 times?
Why are you
Why did you take it 4
taking
times?
one
Because it's
damage?
supposed to be 2, and there was 2 instances of it, so that's 4 total.
There was 2
What
instances
kind
of
of
it? What?
convoluted?
Oh, you threw it twice. Okay.
Yes, that is correct. So it's 2 instances of 2 damage, but it only put in 1 damage, so I had to click it twice in each instance. That's the end of Kava's turn. Okay, now it's this one here who
What's he gonna fucking do?
has
What's he
just
gonna
gotten
do?
absolutely covered in shit. I
Yeah.
don't
What's he gonna do?
since they're prone, they're gonna have to stand the fuck up in order to be able to do any attacks. So this will
No,
be
no. We'll re-roll that. There we go. My God. Is that crit? No, they
yeah.
wouldn't be off guard. They wouldn't be off guard.
What's that?
When you reactive strike someone, it happens after they stand up, so they wouldn't be off guard.
Well, they're off guard because you're still in the
Oh yeah, right. I keep
gang
forgetting. I keep forgetting that.
LOL.
Crit. Let's go. I
Okay.
almost blocked myself with a crit. Let's go. That's the dude. I have to remember whether or not debilitating strike happens on end of your next turn.
People off guard. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Holy
I
crap.
give him a weakness instead to the slashing damage. Let me fucking let me post it.
Where is that on?
I keep forgetting. There's like a little toggle on here to switch what your debilitation is, and I forget every time to click it. So here you go. Vicious debilitations. That's the effect. I go
Okay.
weakness.
To slashing, you said?
Yep, weakness slashing.
Are you going to let me know that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And now that they're up, we're going to do 2 slashes at Zochi. And proceed to snap their scimitar from rolling in that one.
Oh,
Damn.
Suck it.
whoops.
All right. Now it is Arian's turn.
Not
then we'll be
Looney
ending
Tunes
session.
shit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
assume we're just going
Oh,
to the end of the turn order.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna have a fucking bad day.
You're not gonna
So-
I mean, might as well kill one of them. That's less damage to you guys.
I mean, I already put a lightning rune on him, but can
Fuck him up. No,
can I be a complete and total asshole and hex him with elemental betrayal?
let's go.
If that would work, but also the rune don't can you roll the damage because they didn't take because they did not move to a new location? The rune has a passive. If they do not move to a new square during their turn, they take an amount of damage with that rune.
$1.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So just straight up take
Okay.
I know what I'm
takes
doing next.
10.
Yep.
Are
Now
y'all
do
ready
the rest
for
of your turn.
Maria?
So yeah, elemental betrayal on you. I know one of these equates to electricity. Which one is it? I can't remember. Is he a metal or air?
Air, or wait, one sec. Let me look at the rule set on that.
I feel like it's probably air.
It's
Hold
both
on.
air and metal, but usually air is it's the kinetic element that has the lightning stuff. But it's weakness to the trait. So if the ability doesn't have one of these traits on it, it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yep, it
Okay.
is. It is to a trait, so that means that weakness will apply to kineticist, impulses, and air spells.
Okay, so it
And
won't.
there's stuff that has that.
Do I
Yeah.
have? an
So it
air
won't do electricity with the room. That's annoying. That's annoying that doesn't stack. Okay, I'm not gonna use it then.
I have a spell that can look like an air spell.
Yeah, it's
I
have the
hate when
air
that
trait.
doesn't work. I hate that doesn't work. Okay, please,
Okay.
please go ahead and just roll that for me. His basic fortitude save.
Okay.
I don't think I have shit.
Wait, did you roll the damage or did you roll the
I did.
fortitude save?
That was the damage. Okay, you. I thought you were asking me to roll that. Not the
That was
fortitude
great
save.
damage. Why'd you delete that?
You
Leave
can
that
cut it,
there.
Well, because I rolled it, so it's just.
No, we can take that. That was great.
I was like,
Oh
okay,
my
I'll take.
god.
Go ahead and roll the save, please.
Okay. Basic fail of the save, so it takes full damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, we look at that. We
You
got
only
2
lost
less.
one.
Wow.
Okay,
What,
I lost one
what the
damage.
fuck happened to your dice? What was that?
I got the gay rainbow dice. I like them.
Okay, so
They didn't have any numbers.
Okay, so that was
Does?
that was one action if I remember correct. Or wait.
That
That was one action?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one action go poof.
Cast some other spell. Just delete. Look at that. They're dead. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. They're just
It's
straight
like
dead.
everyone fucked him up. The area just like snap. He dies. I carve a rune on this guy for my last 2 actions.
God damn.
Okay, are you doing the thunder rune again?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
just gonna have to thunder rune him.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Frog has a formula. Sit here and shoot lightning at people.
Excellent.
Okay,
It has
Anil.
changed.
Alright.
And look at that. Hey, you can get into melee now. Hey.
Right now we're gonna ending the session here.
Or you could. Next
And-
session, you could.
Yeah. So we'll pick this up next week. But hey, thank you guys all for coming. Hope you had fun and hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.